Hey, welcome back to Right on the Money, providing you and your family the necessary information you need to make informed financial decisions. Now, in case you're just joining us, our guest, Matthew Gallagher, friend of the show, certified financial planner, and founder of Prosperity Wealth Management. And again, that is located in beautiful Dallas, Texas, correct?
Yes.
All right, so we have talked about a lot of topics. We've talked about the fact of how important it is to work with a certified financial planner.
Right.
We've talked about how important it is to work with a fiduciary. These are things that you are, and how important it is to work with someone that has experience in helping people cross that finish line of retirement. All things that Matthew Gallagher is.
Very true.
Now we want to find out, though. I've got some questions here. We're going to go behind the facade of the man, of who he is.
The man, the myth, the legend.
Yes, we're gonna get down to the squishy stuff and find out about you. All right, Matthew Gallagher, are you a morning or night person?
Oh, very much a night person.
Do you night owl?
Night owl. Yeah, you know, my wife and I will, after we put the kids down and they go to bed later than they should, we'll sit up and we'll watch TV sometimes till 12, 1 a.m. and then crawl into bed and then hate it the next morning. We swear we're going to change and never stay up that late again, and we still do.
And there you go again. All right, I've got the next question for you. If you could enact a law and everyone had to obey it, what would it be?
That's a good question. I think what I would choose is I would make it a law that when you got to the front of a fast food line, you had to give your order in like 5-10 seconds, or they'd arrest you.
So, I mean, you can't get up to look at the menu in the fast food when you get up there.
You can't stand in line 10 minutes and finally get to the front, and I'm behind you, and you're the one that sits there and goes, "Oh, let's see here," and start thinking for the first time. Know what you want. Get your food. Get out of the way. I'm hungry.
I like it. You have. I'm going to elect you. I'm going to elect you.
There you go. I didn't know I was running, but okay, I'll take it.
What would you say is your biggest strength?
I'd like to say compassion. I think that that's something that I try to always be compassionate and sensitive to the needs of others. I think it comes in handy with what we do, but I always want to make sure that they're taken care of. And even maybe sometimes past even the financial planning point, because a lot of times in the visits, people are sharing with me more than financial issues. It's family issues, it's other things that all tie together. So I'd like to think that being, trying to be compassionate, trying to be there and help that individual, that when they leave my office, then hopefully they've got a lot more out of it than just a financial appointment.
So that was the biggest strength. What do you think your biggest weakness is?
Wow, that's tough. Probably sweets. Staying up late at night watching TV and eating sweets probably isn't too good for me. But also I would say more serious compassion. In the same way as we talked about a minute ago, it can be a double-edged sword. Because when I'm there wanting to help them and wanting to take care of them, and there's only so much that I can do for someone.
You have to.
But it's wanting to, have to set that boundary because you want to be able to help them, and you want to be able to. So many people that may be into bad situations through no fault even of their own.
Strangest thing that you've ever eaten?
I'm going to go with pimento cheese.
Pimento cheese.
Because I don't know why that was invented. That's awful. So I'm going to seriously go with pimento cheese on there. I can't think of anything cheese. That to me. I don't know why they make it, and I think it should be child abuse, to make your kids eat that stuff.
All right. So last question I have for you.
Okay.
If you were running for office,
what
would your campaign slogan be?
My campaign slogan would be prosperity for president. And the reason is, so many people would say Smith for president or Jones for president, prosperity for president, because what I would want to portray to people is it's not about me. Let's say I'm running for president, I'm going to be there for 8 years and I'm going to be gone, you're going to have someone else. Okay. But so it's not about that, it's about what legacy I'm leaving behind. What am I instilling in others? Why are you electing me, and what am I going to give to you? And so it's bigger than about an individual. It's more about how he's going to help others. And so prosperity for president for me would say that I would want to try to bring their lives, regardless of what side of the aisle they fell on, into a more prosperous, a better world. I want to leave it better than when I started.
I like it. You've got my vote, sir.
All right.
And that.
And my mom's. I've got 2 now.
That's 2. Well, and Erica.
It's
3.
tough.
You may have to do a little campaigning there, some of those promises. But that brings us to the end of our time. And Matthew, it is always a pleasure to have you on here. Matthew Gallagher, again, owner-operator of Prosperity Wealth Management, CFP, fiduciary, someone that you need to talk to. Well, unfortunately, that's our time for today. Now, don't forget, you can watch full Right on the Money episodes on our official YouTube channel or at rightonthemoneyshow.com, where you can get up-to-date financial news and insights from the top insurance and financial professionals in your area. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.